What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Makepek speaking, and we're back again with another video. This is our weekly analysis. Hope you guys are doing great. Hope you guys had a wonderful week last week. Hope you guys had a nice weekend, had a chilled weekend, nice weekend. Hope you guys did something productive during the weekend. As I always suggest and recommend that you guys do something of value during the weekends. Don't just throw the weekend out the window just like that. Do something productive, whether it's back testing, whether it's forward testing, whether it's studying a new concept, maybe it's reviewing your risk management, maybe it's reviewing your goals, dreams, whatever that may be. Make sure that you do something productive on a weekend, right? So I hope you guys had a nice weekend. Hope you guys are rested and are ready to get back into the market this week and start making money, right? So yeah, man, we had a very great week last week. Uh, it was a nice week, even though we had one of our toughest weeks so far, but we're coming back, man. We're coming back. These days NASDAQ has been moving rather strange, but we are adapting, we are learning from it, and we are hoping to make some money from that, right? So thank you guys for tuning in. If you're not already subscribed to the family, make sure that you click the like button. Make sure that you subscribe. Make sure that you leave a comment below and tell me some of the thoughts you have about Nasdaq and what you would like to see in the future videos here, right? So thank you guys so much. We have reached about 10 subscribers. We are just over 10 subscribers. We are pushing, man. We are growing. Thank you so much, guys. I cannot stress this enough, but thank you so much. We are really growing. We're seeing progress, and man, it's just heartwarming, man. Every time when it's a Sunday, I just feel excited because I know that I'll be engaging with you guys again. So maybe I'll start uploading during the week. Maybe I'll record during the day. Maybe if I'm trading Nasdaq, I will just record from the beginning of the trade till the end, so that you guys can get maximum benefit from that, right? So without any further ado, let's just get straight into the video, right? So Nasdaq, right, on the daily time frame, we have this nice push that we talked about previously. All right, higher highs and high lows. Nasdaq, right? High highs and high lows, right? Uptrend. And as you can see, price has currently just broken below this area of support, and it's kind of trading below our area of support here. This area, as you can see, was broken, and price is kind of consolidating there, having ups and downs, not really a clear direction of where the market is going, just consolidations, man. Not we're not seeing a dominant move, um whether it be bullish or bearish, but we're seeing just price going up and down here and no specific direction, right? But if you go down to the 4-hour, you'll see that we can still capitalize on such a market, right? So what had happened last week, which we talked about in our analysis video, price was somewhere around this area here, this area of support, right? Price was kind of at this level of support when we recorded our previous analysis video, somewhere here, and we saw price making lower highs and lower lows here in this descending structure, and we said that uh, according to this pattern and this price movement, this price action, we were expecting price to push all the way to the upside. But because Nasdaq has been moving a little bit funny these days, I told you guys that you could potentially just expect price to shoot down 500 points or something in the first day, like on a Monday. And as you can see, this happened, I think it was on a Monday. It was on a Monday when we got this amazing push to the downside. We saw price consolidating to the downside, tapped for the third time here. As you can see, first touch, second touch, and on the third touch, we really saw that price drop, right? That drop on Nasdaq, and it dropped, man, it dropped heavy. So this week we saw price we saw price finding support around these areas here. If I can just take this one here and take it from here, you'll see that we found a nice support around these areas here, right? We found amazing support, and we saw price giving us a nice double bottom there, right? The first peak and a second peak right there, and then we started to see price making higher highs and higher lows, breaking these highs, right? Breaking this level of these levels of resistance here. We saw a nice breakout occur there. So right now we are making higher highs, right? According to here, in this short run we are making higher highs, and we are yet to see if price will respect these lows down there, right? We'll have to see if price is coming down to these lows, or if it's gonna reject from here and then continue to push up, right? But something that is interesting to me is this. Let me just show you guys that ever since from this high, we're seeing price kind of making lower highs and lower lows, right? As long as we are still below this area of resistance, I'm more keen on selling NASDAQ. I wouldn't be keen on buying here because we don't know if price can potentially just reject from here, or if price will break this area and continue to shoot up, creating those new highs, right? But for now, I'm still expecting price to be bearish. I could expect price to just come up to these areas, then I could potentially take another sell here, another sell. Maybe price will break this area again. If we do manage to break this area, let me look. Let me see. This is our next level of resistance or support that we could potentially see price reject from or turn from, and this is another one here. Maybe this one is more significant. As you can see, it rejected multiple times, played around multiple times here. So we could potentially see price, if it does eventually drop, we can see price drop all the way to these lows, right? To these areas. So that is what you could potentially expect from NASDAQ. Until we break this area, as I said, until we break this area, I'm not keen on buying. I'm not keen on buying NASDAQ, but for now we'll just have to wait and see what price presents to us this week, right? As you can see right now, we're seeing some sort of continuation pattern there forming. I don't know, maybe we can find a nice continuation pattern, and you can take buys all the way to those highs, right? Buys all the way to those highs, right? Just a small trade there that you could potentially capitalize from. But man, in this time I'm more keen on selling NASDAQ. As you can see, man, it doesn't take a lot to see these drops. They are heavy, man. When the market pushes to the downside, it really drops, and when it comes up, as you can see, we come up very correctively with a lot of candles. Okay, here we got a nice push, but you can see momentum was being lost there, and we saw price starting to give those bearish momentum, right? Candles. So with NASDAQ right now, I'm more keen on selling. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. We could potentially see another drop this week. But unless we break it, we have to see what price does in these areas. When you see a nice break of the structure, break out impulsively, and then we get the nice retest, we could potentially then look for those amazing buys, right? Those buyers looking to make those those new record highs, right? Up there, maybe up to that high there. So that is what you could potentially expect on Nasdaq for this week. It's nothing too crazy, it's nothing too hectic as always, but make sure that you guys do your own analysis. I'll probably do another video this week whenever I'm in a trade, and I'll record with you guys my daily analysis, how I go about doing it, how I execute every position that I take on Nasdaq, and everything that goes on behind the scenes, right? But that is it from me. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure that you click that like button. It really helps the channel grow. Make sure that you subscribe, share the video with your friends, leave a comment, and we'll see each other in the next one.